we're teaming up with our sponsors at morningsave.com to hook everyone up with some fun new tech gear for spring. It's time for the Talk Pop-Up Show. Ready?
Of course I am. You got
all right.
Let's do it.
All righty. Well, here come today's products. All right, let's get started with something that will allow you to listen to your favorite music in style. Check out these, and the battery lasts up to 40 hours. Akbar, what do you think? Next gadget will keep you comfortable when the weather heats up. It's a portable neck fan from Empower. Now, you can experience a cool breeze wherever you go. A single charge. Akbar, one in our studio audience today is going home with one. So go to morningsave.com right now to purchase. Our next guest is a brilliant dancer, choreographer, and the best partner anyone could ask for. I know because he's mine. We are thrilled to be competing for the Mirabelle Trophy in the Dancing with the Stars finale next week. After we came through the semifinals on Monday night, take a look.
With her partner, Alan, it's Amanda Kloots.
Suni and Sasha, and Amanda and Alan are the bottom three.
But the couple I'm going to save is Amanda and Alan.
The couple I'm going to save tonight is Amanda and Alan.
I have to go with Amanda and Alan.
All right, we've got a majority. 3 for Amanda and Alan, who are safe.
Please welcome my friend and dancing partner, Alan Burston.
I gotta ask, how are you guys feeling being, because there was a lot of anxiety there being in that bottom 3, and we're just sitting.
I come in there with some of the hardest steps in Amanda's, and I'm like, this is gonna be a hard day. She gets it right away. I'm like, okay, Amanda, just walk to me. And she's like, how do I walk to you? I'm like, what do you mean, how do you walk to me? You one leg at a time, you just walk to me. It's been so funny because Amanda is, she tries so hard, and it's the best. I can never ask for a better partner. And straight first. You ready?
Yeah.
Hit it. Get up there.
Well, wait a minute. Slow it down.
Oh boy.
We'll slow down.
Yeah, uh-oh. Right.
We're going to do the salsa.
My wig isn't pinned down to be slipping like that.
Guys,
hold on.
It took Amanda 10 weeks. It took Amanda 10 weeks. We're going to learn it in 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to do a little more different variation. We're going to step to the side with our left leg. We're going to go left, right, left. Now right leg, right, left, right, left. Those hips, Akbar. Right, left. Now pop it. We're going to pop. Hey. Okay, Cheryl.
Sleep. Amanda Kloots is the co-host of The Talk, which airs right here on CBS.
Yay.
Amanda, good morning.
Good morning,
Amanda
guys.
looking like spring.
I know, you look
Looking like
lovely.
spring.
Absolutely
You look
lovely.
fantastic.
Celine, we've already read it to her. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, just so you know, those nighttime routines change over time.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yep. So this one, I was sitting with Elvis one night in a rocking chair, and we had said our prayers and sang songs, and he still wasn't ready to go into his crib. And so I just said, do you want me to tell you your dreams? And then I just started creating this fantastic adventure that he got to go on, and it incorporated all the things that he loved, trash trucks and airplanes and choo-choo trains and Dada, because I thought, I'm always trying to incorporate ways that he can, remember his dad and meet up with his dad. And it became our nightly routine. And then after a while, he started interacting with me, and I would say, a big trash truck comes in your room, what color is it? And he would say, green. And then it just became like our little thing. And then every night I would say, do you want me to tell you your dreams? And he would go, yes. It's also for adults. And I think that adults appreciate when a children's book is very to the point, simple, but not simplistic.
It's soothing. It has the right rhythm.
Yeah.
Right? It's very.
Us. And, you know, no matter what we're doing, if we're making up a lullaby or playing a game, little, you know, lullaby I'm singing that I'm making up at the time. But I think we get, you know, moving on, and you forget the things that you created with them when they were little. I'm just so grateful for this book because it's like a little time capsule of this routine that Elvis and I did when he was 2, and we still do. But, you know, one day we'll be able to look back on it and be like, that's what.
Every day you would go to the hospital and you would sing to him. And I just wonder how you're doing in terms of love in your life. Even when you walked in, you said, Nick gave me these shoes. Yeah. So I know that you think about...
With pictures up, but I mean, we tell stories all the time. You know, we play his music. Yeah. I mean, Elvis is his father incarnate. I mean, he constantly is doing things that remind me of Nick. And, you know, things like this book, it just, you know, keeps him alive. Even though he's gone from this earth, it keeps him alive in our house and in what we talk about. And absolutely, I love love. Yeah, I'm so open to love. And I'd love for Elvis to have a wonderful man in his life that, you know, loves us and wants to be a family. So I'm definitely open to it and ready for it if, you know, if and when that comes my way.
I think, because the book is important for them too. Amanda Kloots, always great to have you.
Thank you,
You
guys.
look fabulous. We love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Tell Me Your Dreams is on.
I don't like getting coffee out. I don't like coffee. I rarely get coffee at a coffee shop.
The second youngest of 5, Amanda Kloots says her brother nicknamed her morning routine gross coffee.
It's very important. You gotta shake the creamer up, get it nice and frothy. And then I like to pour it in first and then the coffee.
Thank you for having Java with Jamie, for making me my own cup.
This is not gross.
It's good.
Her Hollywood Hills home is filled with pictures of her 3-year-old son, Elvis, all of his many toys, and now, on the kitchen table, a book written for him called Tell Me Your Dreams.
One night, he didn't want to go to bed still, and so I just said, do you want me to tell you your dreams? It started to be such a sweet thing we were doing every night. I would leave and come sit on the couch, and I would just hold my heart, and I would just be like, gosh, maybe this is a children's book. And so luckily, HarperCollins thought the same.
And here we are.
And here we are. I love trying to think of ways that Elvis can connect with his dad and ways that he can, you know, interact with him and create memories with him, I guess. And this is such a great way because I've had beautiful dreams of Nick visiting me. So I'm sure that he has visited Elvis. And why not go to bed hoping and thinking that tonight I'm going to have an amazing dream where I get to go on an adventure with my dad.
Kloots lost her husband, Broadway actor Nick Cordero, from complications from COVID in 2020.
You're now entering almost the 3rd year of losing Nick.
This July will be the 3rd anniversary.
And so where are you at, and can you explain to people how hard it is even today?
Yeah. It is, it's funny, like you grow a lot stronger because you have to. You move forward because you have to. Elvis helps me tremendously with that. But I think where grief is hard right now is that there's so much I wish I could share with Nick, or that, you know, I could sit on the couch and have him hold me through, or just give me a hug and a kiss and say everything's gonna be okay, and or witness things that Elvis is doing, especially because he's so much like his dad, that there's times where it's just a random, you know, Monday night and he's sitting in there playing the drums, and I just wish that Nick was sitting next to me. And he is, you know, I know he is, he's around, but like, I think that's why year 2, year 3, it doesn't get easier because life keeps happening and you just keep missing and wanting that person to be with you during those moments in your life.
That grief is forever present in Kloots' life, but she keeps going and documented her journey in her first book she wrote with her sister Anna called Live Your Life.
What do you wish people knew about a grief journey?
To be gentle, to not judge,
I think that's the hardest thing, to not judge. You don't know how hard it is to walk in anybody's shoes. Anytime I have to go away for work, that I'm not a good mom because I'm constantly traveling and constantly away from my son. You know, when I started dating again, that was a whole big thing where, you know, I was getting judged for going on a date.
Motherhood and dating?
Yeah.
Like, that's horrible, not in the public eye.
Yeah.
And not going through.
I have very thick skin. It is very hard to offend me.
Never offended and always persistent are likely Kloots' biggest traits.
You're a Midwest girl.
I'm a Midwest girl.
Big dreams.
Huge dreams. I knew I wanted to be on Broadway when I was in 6th grade, and I convinced my parents to let me move to New York to go to a musical theater conservatory. I don't know why they said yes. They dropped me off in New York City. I go to school for musical theater, and luckily, 2 days before I graduate, I booked a national tour of the Broadway show, 42nd Street, and I started my Broadway career. And I did that and film and TV for 16 years.
Kloots performed in musicals and is a former member of the dance company, the Rockettes. Broadway is where she met Cordero, fell in love, and decided to try something else.
I just took a leap. Started my own business, and luckily, it didn't succeed right away, but after some, you know, hard work and blood, sweat, and tears, about 8 months into the business, it kind of took off. I created my own jump rope, and then now I have my whole fitness app and everything, and that was sort of like how that kind of, you know, transformed my life.
She and her sister also launched the apparel company Hooray For. Then came a co-host spot on The Talk, a 4th place finish in 2021 on Dancing with the Stars, while also executive producing and acting in the movie Fit for Christmas.
This is mistletoe, not to be messed with.
What keeps you busy?
It does keep me busy. I like keeping busy. Sometimes I think it's like my defense mechanism. I'm sure it is, but
I did wonder about that.
yeah, I think, you know, if I was playing therapist on myself, which I love to do, a therapist would probably be like, are you just working and working and working so you don't have to deal with things in your life? And I would say, I don't know, maybe I am.
And sometimes I think it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I look back at my life, though, it's kind of what I've always done. I've always been a workhorse. I've always been a hustler.
Kloots tries to focus on her personal life when she can.
Do you think you'll fall in love again?
Oh my God, I hope so. Yeah, I love.
I think all of us want you to.
Oh, well, that was.
You have a lot of people rooting for you.
Thank you. I hope so. You know, I'm very picky. You know, I don't get a chance to date a lot just because of life and how busy life is. So I think it'll be, I hope it'll be a very special person that, you know, kind of takes me by surprise. I want lightning to strike, Jamie. We'll see.
And while she waits for that, Kloots reflects on the men who will always have a piece of her heart.
What do you think Nick would think about everything?
Oh, I mean, I think he has been a part of everything. I would hope that he would be very proud. I promised him when he passed away that I would do anything and everything in life for our little boy, so I hope that I'm making him proud.